So this is the part where we need you to get involved. You know, we talked about how the Trump administration is not going to save you. They're going to do some good things. They're the most pro. It's the most pro Second Amendment administration that I've ever seen. You know, at least in modern times. But I think that that's also a statement not just on how pro Second Amendment the administration is, but it's a statement on how there's been a lack of pro Second Amendment presidents. So, you know, it's not a spectator sport. We live in the country of the self-governed. You have to get involved. We need you to be an activist. So we make it easy. We got a couple of suggestions for you. First off, the NRA annual meeting is in Atlanta this year. It's coming up. Go to NRA.org, check it out. It's free for members, you know, so if you can make it out to Atlanta, it's an enormous gun show. It's very, very cool. They have their elections that weekend. They have lectures and all kinds of guests. I've been a few times. It is absolutely wonderful, and Atlanta is a fantastic city, so check out NRA at their annual meeting coming up here. What's the exact date? Do you remember what the exact date is in 2025, their annual meeting? It is, it's coming up April 24th through the 27th. So it's at the end of, it's about a month from now. So you still have time. Check them out. It's worth it. It's fun. It's, I loved it. I absolutely thought it was great. I got to go again. I'm not going to be able to make it this April, but I want to go again.
Next year.
Yeah. I went to one in Pittsburgh and, where else did I go? I went to a couple of different places, but I remember I went to one in Pittsburgh, and anyway, I really enjoyed it. Second Amendment Comedy Night. That's right. That's us. That's right here.
That is us.
Yeah, that's right here in San Diego. It's very, very cool. We have a couple of different options for you. It's actually April 30th. That's a Tuesday. Is it a Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, my gosh.
I think it's a Wednesday. Hold on.
April 30th is a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
And we have a couple different options for you. If you go to the website, sdcgo.org, there's a nice big banner right on the homepage. And click on that, and you can buy tickets. There's a couple different options. From 5:30 to 6:30, we're going to have a happy hour where we talk about NotMe and have some talks about what's going on with NotMe. It's NotMe's birthday. How old is NotMe?
We're turning 6 years old.
6 years old. That's fantastic.
Yes, we're getting old.
And then what we'll do is at 7 o'clock, the comedy starts. It's right there at the same venue. And you can, the options when you click on the banner, which is right there on the screen, SDCGO Comedy Night, you can either attend the happy hour or you can attend just the comedy show, or you can do both. If you do both, it's $25. There's a little bit of food, there's some drinks to purchase, and then there's some great comedy. We have 3 professional comedians. It's going to be a really good time. It's a cool venue right here in San Diego. It's in the kind of in the Claremont area, but check it out. Go to the website. It's on Ronson Road, 8253 Ronson Road. You have to purchase tickets in advance. Come out and network with us, have some fun, and have some laughs. Okay, tabletops and shooting socials. So we have an ongoing opportunity for you to be involved as an activist. And the 2 ongoing opportunities that we always need more people are the tabletops, where you help man a tabletop at a gun shop. Typically, there's some other different venues, but typically it's at a gun shop. And you tell people about San Diego County gun owners. You tell people about CCWs. You tell people how to get involved. You pass out literature. You don't have to be an expert. You're never alone. There's always somebody there with you, and you get a free T-shirt. So check it out. We're actually going to put up the volunteer website up on the screen. The other one is we like to have, we call them shooting socials, and that's where we get experienced shooters and we match them up with new shooters or people who've never touched a gun before. They've made it to, 30, 40, 50 years old. They've never touched a gun before. We get you involved with them. You basically, we set up, it's typically the second Saturday morning, the second Saturday of the month in the morning. And you get to teach somebody, you give them a first-time shooting experience. If you've never done it before, come on out, shadow a mentor, and we'll show you how it's done. But we have a couple coming up that are pretty important. Young Republican Shooting Social on April 5th, And then the next day is Guns N' Moses, which is a Jewish shooting group. That's April 6th, and we need mentors for both, right, Desi?
Yes, we do. I need about 8 more mentors for both of those right now. So I know it's a busy weekend, but if you guys come out, we'll bring coffee, maybe donuts or something, right? So we'll entice you, and it's definitely only for 2 hours in the morning, right? So we need your help.
Yep. If you've done it before, we need you to come on down. If you've never done it before and you want to check it out, great, come on down. Super easy. You bring your firearm, you bring your ear protection and your eye protection, and we handle the rest. We get people to sign up. We tell them where to go. They get a safety briefing. They get ammo, a target, a lane, everything else that they need. You just get to do the fun part, which is teach.
Teaching shooters, right? And it's a great experience.
Yeah, give them a first-time shooting experience. And then the tabletops. We have a lot of tabletops almost every weekend. Actually, we have 2 in most weekends here. April 12th, we have the stand-up and ride tabletop, and then we have the NotMe SD shooting social. Oh, that's the shooting social. Let's see, what else? And then the gun range San Diego tabletop. Again, tabletop super easy. You'll never be alone. You pass out literature. And help us get people involved. That's it. So we're asking you to do just a little bit more than you did last year. Just do one more thing. If you didn't do anything last year, just do one thing this year. I promise you're going to have fun. If you did one thing last year, then we're asking you to do 2 things this year. The other thing is the NRA Board is having an election, and you really only have about another week to get your voting in. I'm very happy with what's going on with NRA. NRA 2.0. This is the first time we've ever endorsed people when it comes to the NRA board. By the way, big shout out and thank you to NRA for funding the Duncan lawsuit. The lawsuit that just unfortunately didn't go the right way when it comes to the Second Amendment Court of Appeals when it comes to magazines. You know, they're going to try to get it back into the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court's actually already commented on it, so there is a fairly strong case to be made that it might go to the Supreme Court again, and they might rule on it. And thank you so much to the NRA for funding that. So we have picked folks that we like and we want you to vote for. If you're not a life member of the NRA, become a life member and vote. If you are a life member and you haven't received your ballot in your magazine, then you need to call them and say, hey, I want to vote, and get that done. Or check out your magazine and make sure that your ballot's in there. But here's the list from Kim Rohde all the way down. And check them out. It's on our website. It's on our social media. But definitely help us get great leadership in NRA. Support Doug Hamlin. He's the new leader. We want to give him as much support as he can. He's doing a fantastic job. So stay informed, get trained, be part of the community, and we'll see you at the next event. Hey, thanks for watching Gun Owners Radio. I hope you loved that clip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on social media. And check out our website at gunownersradio.com.